Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The topic of today's lecture is inheritance. So inheritance is when you have one class that does most of what you want, but not quite everything. And what you can do is you can create a child class, which inherits from this parent class. And the child class can kind of build on top of the parent class. As a slight word of caution, this is a topic which is covered in Pick 10b, but not Pick 10a. So for those of you who have only taken Pick 10a, this will be a new conceptual idea as well as new syntax. However, I think that Python is actually a better way to learn about inheritance than C++ because the syntax is a little bit easier. So hopefully this won't be too much trouble for those of you guys who are new to inheritance. So our motivation example is going to be the dictionary class. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a new class called the addition dictionary, and it's going to build on top of the dictionary class. So to motivate, we have my pantry, which has all the items that I currently have in my house. And I've got 5 pounds of chicken breast, 1 bag of frozen broccoli, 4 pounds of brown rice, and of course, at least 5 bottles of hot sauce, because, 4 bottles of hot sauce, that's not nearly enough. And I went to Ralph's last night, and I got some more stuff. I got 5 more pounds of chicken breast, got to feed the gains. And I got a couple pounds of mushrooms, some bags of spinach, and so I heard recently that soy sauce and hot sauce mix together really well, so I got some soy sauce. All right. And what I would like to be able to do is to add these items to my pantry. And the item which almost does the trick is to type in pantry.update shopping trip. But if we do that, what we see is that I still only have 5 pounds of chicken breast rather than when I should have 10 because I had 5 and then I bought 5 more. So we're going to introduce a new class which is going to fix this problem. And what we're going to do is, for convenience, we're going to first set the pantry back to its original value. Alrighty. Now let's write up our addition dict. So first thing we can do is we can make a new class called addition dict. And this is going to inherit from the dictionary class. So we write in parentheses dict. And for now, let's not do anything else. Let's just pass. So right now, this looks like it's a blank class, but actually already addition dict can do literally everything that a dictionary can do. So we can say A is equal to addition dict, A colon 1, B colon 2. And we can check that the entry of A corresponding to the letter A is indeed 1. And we can look at the type of A, and we can see that it's an addition dict. And what we can note is that since this is like a child class and it inherits everything from a parent's class, A is actually going to be a dict in addition to just being an addition dict. And so to really verify that, we can use the isInstance function. This will return true if A is an instance of the class dict. And lo and behold, it is. So this is actually pretty marvelous. Without even doing anything, we were all ready to create a class that was just as good and powerful as the dictionary class. Something we might want to think about, though, is why does it work to say A is equal to addition dict like this? And so the first thing to note is that you can create a dictionary with this syntax, but also with this other dictionary, this syntax, which is a little bit less popular, but a little bit more paralleling things. And when we do this the second way, what we're doing is we are calling the initializer method associated to the dictionary class. And the particularly groovy thing about the addition dict is since it inherits all of the member functions, including the initializer member function. And so A is able to inherit the initializer thing. And so we can just initialize an addition dict like this. And to verify these all look exactly the same, let's go ahead and print them all out. No difference. Okay. So now we should probably actually make our addition dict do something, because so far we created something which is just as good as a dict, but we want our thing to be better than a dict. So we'll start off the same way as before, class addition dict. And there's actually not too much to write. We don't have to rewrite all of the functionality of a dictionary because it inherits that. Inheritance is awesome. The one thing we need to add is we need to add what we mean to plus two addition dicts together. So define, okay, add is a magic method, underscore, underscore, add, underscore, underscore. And we're going to add itself and another. And this is going to add the items of other and self pointwise. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to actually write this. Okay, so new is going to be our return dictionary. And note right now that new actually has type dictionary. We'll come back to this. And now let's make self keys equal to the set of self.keys. And other keys is going to be equal to the set of other.keys. And then all keys is going to be self keys dot union other keys. And now we can say for key in all keys. And now let's add in items one at a time. So we're going to say new.update. And so we're going to say the key is going to be assigned. And the first thing we would think to do would be to say self key plus other key. But this is not quite going to work. Don't press enter. Don't press enter. Your Python will get mad at you. Because the thing is that some keys belong to one dictionary, but not the other. So instead, we use the get function. So we use self.get. And the syntax for get is key, comma, 0. And then we do the same thing with other. So we do other.get key 0. And so this is all looking good, but the only thing that is not quite right is that new is a dict. And we want to add two addition dicts and get an addition dict. So we're going to now say new is equal to addition dict new and return new. So now let's go ahead and test this out. Let's recall my pantry from before, but return it to an addition dict. And same thing with my shopping trip is equal to addition dict of my shopping trip. And now we're going to write pantry plus equal shopping trip. This is a reminder in our weekly lesson that Python only works if you type things correctly. Addition, okay. Addition, dict. Okay. Now we got the spelling right. All right. So now let's look at my pantry. And lo and behold, I got 10 pounds of chicken breast. So I am going to end this video now and go put some food in my slow cooker. All right. I'll see you again next time. Bye, everybody.